Today we're going to do a very, very quick tutorial for a very simple no guff week GIF. This is going to be intentionally ugly, and I preface this because I really want to see your spin on it. So almost every choice that I'm going to make is going to seem like the ugliest possible option. I want you to make different choices. So take a look at this tutorial and then go about it in your own way. And then I'm looking forward to seeing your results. So what I'm going to do is I'm in Photoshop. I opened a new document. I'm going to make it 10 inches. No, I was going to make it something else. I was going to do pixels, change it to pixels. I'm going to do 2000 by 2000. 2000 pixels by 2000 pixels. The resolution set at 300. RGB color is fine because it's a GIF, it's digital. CMYK is for print. There we go. So RGB is great. I am going to create, and I've got the square canvas. I am going to start by adding some color to the canvas. I have this gold color picked up. A very simple way to do it is grab a brush, make it enormous, and now I can, it's really big, right? Yeah. Make it even a little bigger. And swoop. Very quick block of color. Now I'm going to add some text. I am going to take my text tool here, and I am going to click on there. As you can see, it creates a new layer. So I'm going to write in here, I'm going to write no guff. All right. I want this to be a heck of a lot bigger. So I'm going to bump it up to 150 and see how that goes. Oops, need to select the text, select it all, bump it up to 150. That's pretty big. I might need to come back down a little bit, but I don't know, it fills the space pretty well. So I'll leave it at that. I can use my arrows to do some fine-tune adjustments to get it into where it looks like it's in the middle. Okay, so we got no guff. I'm going to change the color by clicking on that little box. Make it, I don't know, blue. Now, I'll move this off to the side. This little box might not show up on your screen. And if it doesn't, it is also in this properties box. Or if you're not seeing anything like that, you go to Window and Character, and see how it says character here? If you click on character, it'll pop up in its own little box. Okay. Now, there are two ways that I can make the next text layer. I can either use my text tool and start again, or I can duplicate this one. So I'm going to right click on this. I'm going to duplicate layer. It says no guff copy. I'm going to call it no guff 2. It is now exactly over this. So I'm going to change the color to like pink-ish. Maybe a little bit pinker. Yeah. And I'm going to move it down. There we go. Great. So it's almost exactly the same, just a different color. I also could have changed the color in this box. I'll do that in the next one. So I'm going to right click on the words, duplicate layer, no guff 3. Okay, I'm going to change the color, something completely different. Oh, I actually kind of like that one. I'll make it a little darker. Okay. Once again, I am making these intentionally ugly. I want you to change the font if you want. I recommend changing the font early on if you want them all to be the same font. Fix it on the first one so you don't have to do it 1,000 times. But you can see them all. Ooh, that's a cool one. Akaya Kanadaka. That's an interesting one. It's one you might want to try. If you're not seeing the fonts that you want here, you can also show similar fonts, show favorite, show Adobe fonts. This will get you basically like everything. Okay, so you have so many options. Okay, so I've got 3 of these now. I'm going to duplicate them a couple more times. All right, now that I have a whole bunch of no guffs on the background, I'm going to add some stickers. I found some images in my browser and I saved them to a folder that I felt like went along with the no guff week, kindness week situation. So I've got all of these images. I can pick which ones I want to put in. People want to put this one in. I want to put this one in. Sometimes I just don't want to go. At which point, just choose a different layer. Background. This up. Try this. There we go. Now suddenly it works. I can then move it up towards the top. Let's see, more stickers. I picked a lot of rainbows, so I'm going to not pick all of those, but I'll pick some of them. This was fun. And I'll do just one more, but you can do really as many as you want. Man, I chose a lot of rainbows. Okay. Be kind. All right. All right, so I've got all of my stickers. I'm going to, in the usual way, remove the background. So I'm going to do select. Let's see, let's do this again. Select, subject. It did a great job. I'm going to put the mask on it. And I'm going to make it the size that I want it to be. I'm going to make it the orientation I want it to be. Here we go. I'm going to pick a different one. This one. I'm going to say layer. Nope. Select. Subject. This one doesn't work as well. So I'm going to do Command D to deselect. And let's see. I'll try the object selection tool. That's not going to work. I can do quick select. Okay, here we go. I've got the face. I've got most of the smiley. Great. And now I'm going to add some letters. I can do this because it's plus. And if I want to cut the insides of those letters out, I can switch that to the minus in just a second. Okay, so switching to minus, I'm going to do minus, minus, minus. There we go. Insides of the D's, insides of the B, And we're good. So now I can put my mask on. And we got a little sticker going on here. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Put it down here. To this one. All right, now I can just move them around a little bit. This is how it is going to end. This is how my animation is going to end. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start turning these things off from top to bottom. When I animate, it's already set up, and we're going to turn them on from the bottom up. So leaving it just at this, I will go to Window, Timeline, Create New Video, Frame Animation. Okay. I clicked on it, and this is my first frame. I'm going to turn it to 0.5 seconds. I'm going to duplicate and turn on the first no guff. Duplicate, turn on the second no guff. I go through this the same way until I run out of text to add. Great, I've got all the text in. Now I'm going to duplicate and add in one of the stickers. I'm going to duplicate, add in another sticker. I'm going to duplicate, add in another sticker. I'm going to duplicate, add in the last sticker. Now, let's view. There we go. It's very, very simple. It's very, very ugly. It is now your job to use this general template, this general idea for how to make one. So repeated text that comes in one at a time with stickers on top, and make it cute. So do whatever you feel like you need to do following these general guidelines to make this cute. You can use completely different stickers. You could use a different type of text if you wanted to. It should be on theme to No Guff Week / Kindness Week. It could say be kind. It could say no bullying. Let's be friends. It could be just about anything. It could be in any font type. Any font that you want. But on theme, cute, and it should be animated. All right. I can help you in class with saving this, but it is File, Export, Save for Web. And I'm going to do GIF 128 dithered. Optimized. And we look good. I'm going to save. And it will be No Guff GIF .gif. All right. Format. Okay. I think that's good. Save. All right. That's it. Have at it.